What's up guys, before we get into the video, just know that I had some technical difficulties, so you may see a little bit of lagging. Or my video might just suck, because the whole time I was ready to throw my junk out the window, I was so damn frustrated. But nah, it's gonna be fine. It won't suck. It won't suck. It won't suck. Nah, it won't suck. Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back and Merry Christmas. You already know what time it is. I'm Scooby Baby, the most normal dude on movie YouTube, and today I am giving you my top 5 underrated Christmas movies. Christmas movies are very important to a lot of people. They represent part of the tradition that is holidays. They are sometimes people's all-time favorite movies that they look forward to watching every single year. I personally watch A Muppet Christmas Carol. That is my jam. It is very fire to me, and I watch it every single year. So today, my goal in this video is to give you 5 new Christmas movies that you've probably never heard of, that are either just perpetually slept on or have fallen through the cracks and nobody seems to know about them. So I try to give you 5 very different looks. I'm going to be real short and sweet, quick summary, and then maybe 1 or 2 at most reasons why these movies are worth checking out. But before we get into the list, all I want for Christmas is to get to 30 subscribers by the new year. So get down there, like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. I love talking with you guys down there. I will respond to every comment. I just want to hear y'all opinions. So without further ado, let's get into the list, baby. Merry Christmas. While you were sleeping. All right, so this first one is a 1995 holiday rom-com starring Sandra Bullock, who plays Lucy, a very lonely Catwoman who works for Chicago Transit. She, on Christmas Day, saves a handsome stranger from being hit by a train. He unfortunately falls into a coma, and then his family ends up thinking that she is his fiance. So she ends up spending the holidays not alone this year, but with his family and with his handsome and charming brother, Jack, played by Bill Pullman, and of course, romance ensues. Now, despite a very creepy title and the plot being a little Dear Evan Hansen-esque, this movie is just gushing with charm. So much charm that it is hard not to enjoy it. This movie is cute as hell. It's really just for anyone who loves rom-coms. And what really sold it for me was the chemistry between Sandra Bullock and Bill Pullman was just so convincing. They really sell a very silly but very fun movie that is perfect for the holidays. And shout out to Joey Fusco. He made me laugh every time he was on camera. A hilarious side character. Check this one out on Disney Plus now.
All right, Lucy, it's either me or him.
Him?
You don't have to answer right away.
Happy Christmas. All right, so let me start by saying that the estimated budget for this movie was $70,000. So it is very truly a indie-ass movie. So if that's not really your bag, you could just move on now. Like, if you prefer watching movies that don't look like they were filmed on flip phones, then this one's not for you. But if you want to stick around, Happy Christmas is the story of Jenny, a lost, irresponsible, confused 27-year-old played by Anna Kendrick, who's just gone through a horrible breakup and is moving back to her hometown to live with her older brother, his new wife, and his new humongo baby, who's really just big as hell for no reason. Now, for anyone who's ever moved back home after not living at home, you know how stressful, confusing, sad, and sometimes conflict-filled those situations can be. And I just loved how real this movie felt, even if at times it was a little difficult to watch. But not really much happens in this movie, but I mean, that's kind of how real life is. And that sense of realness really led to some great performances by the actors. The connections between them all felt really authentic. It felt like they could relate to the material. And that led to a lot of really great, very small moments. This movie was kind of heartwarming and nice and realistic, like I said, and just felt very relevant to a confused, forever growing up group of millennials, kind of like myself. And also shout out to that fat ass gigantor Mondo burger ass baby, because he was really big as hell for no reason. Just look at him. Crazy. You can check this one out for free on IMDB Plus, which is free. No need to subscribe. Go check it out.
Do you want me to text you updates every
Oh, if you...
I can send you pictures. He's still alive.
Yeah. If you want to, yeah.
Okay.
That would be, yeah.
Okay.
Black Christmas, 1974. All right, so let me be clear. I am talking about the 1974 version and not the 2018 remake, which is garbage, garbage, garbage. Now, I'm talking about Black Christmas. This is a creepy, classic slasher where girls at a sorority house receive an obscene, threatening phone call during their annual Christmas party. And then, of course, the bodies start to pile up. Now, if you want a more Christmassy horror film, go check out Krampus. It's got evil gingerbread man and scary elves and things like that. It's actually pretty good. But if you want a movie that's just more unsettling and messed up, then Black Christmas is your type of vibe. The phone calls they get are just so gross and over the top that I was really wondering how they were able to put that in movies in the 1970s. But apparently they were, and apparently they did. The camera angles are also super disorienting, and a lot of the shots make you feel like you're in the movie itself. And the ending is pretty interesting to boot. So, if you want to see a classic horror movie that you've probably never even heard of, let alone seen, that was also apparently Steve Martin's favorite movie, just so I've heard, check out Black Christmas. It's for you. A different way to start Christmas this year. It's available on Peacock now.
I really don't think it could be Peter.
Well, he's obviously upset about something. I'd like to talk to him. Can you tell me where I might reach him?
The caller is in the house.
Arthur Christmas. All right, now this one is an animated Christmas movie where Santa runs a very high-tech operation where all of his elves are basically secret agents and his sleigh looks like something from Stark Enterprises. I'm telling you, that thing is basically a spaceship. So when one present goes undelivered, it falls on Grandpa Santa and Santa's screw-up second son, Arthur, to deliver the final gift and save Christmas. They have to resort to using Grandpa Santa's old-school sleigh as well as his old-school tactics in a very new high-tech world. So a lot of conflict there. Why should you see this movie? Because it's flat out a really good movie. It's just super well done. If you're a fan of Chicken Run or Wallace and Gromit like I was growing up, then you'll love this. It's made by the same company. But if you like DreamWorks or Pixar movies, then you're also gonna love this. I'm telling you right now that animated movies are just one of the more well done and consistent genres making movies today, and this is no exception. So go check out Arthur Christmas, man. The elves are just so funny. They're so funny. James McAvoy is Arthur. He's great. Everyone's in this great. It's a just good movie. Unbelievably, there is nowhere to stream this, so you will have to rent it, but I promise you it is worth the $3.99. Go watch Arthur Christmas this year.
Hello? Arthur? Go away! There's nothing to see! That's not Santa's son! And I am not an elf! There's nothing up here! Or down there! There's no army of 1.6 million elves planning the delivery of 2 billion gifts in one night! That's just a story for kids!
The Family Man. All right, guys, this was my favorite find while making this list. I had never heard of it, and it was just so much fun to watch. This is The Family Man, starring Nick Cage, who is playing Jack Campbell. He's a rich Wall Street D-bag who runs into a magical black person played by Don Cheadle. Seems like a lot of white characters used to do that, at least in the 90s and early 2000s. Well, either way, Don Cheadle throws him into an alternate reality and sees what life would be like if he had decided to go with love instead of his career. He's married to his college sweetheart. They have 2 beautiful kids. They live in middle-class New Jersey. And Nick Cage absolutely hates it. Man, this is so funny. There's really only one reason to watch this movie, at least for me, and that's to watch Nick Cage cook. This is prime Nick Cage going full him. And it's just such a delight, man. They have a really cute daughter who's funny. She's great. Tay Leone plays his wife. She's great. They have great chemistry. But watching Nick Cage do his thing is a piece of beauty. So that's why you should watch The Family Man. I couldn't have had more fun watching this. Whether he's in on the joke or not, it is a really funny movie. So go check it out. If you have AMC Plus, and you don't because nobody does, you can watch it for free on there. But just rent it. Don't be poor and rent this movie. It is worth the $3.99. I'm telling y'all. And that's my list, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment below. Let me know what your favorite Christmas movie is. Let me know if you checked any of these out. I love to talk movies with you guys. If you do give me recommendations, I promise I always check those out too. So, hey, enjoy whatever holiday you celebrate. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the new year. Scooby out.